But in order to stay relevant, we have to innovate. And we're in a space now in aviation where there's going to be a lot of change. There's an awful lot of things happening in the market. Technology is helping us throughout the services that we provide, throughout the infrastructure that we own. And we need to embrace that and look to the future of that. So one of the things that we've been doing for several years now is we've got a sort of concept called virtual terminal, which is particularly relating to the terminal, saying, well, let's make a terminal, but we won't actually build a terminal. We look at all the pieces in the terminal and see what we can do digitally, take them out. So we do these kind of workshops where you literally take everybody in the room, test everything that's going on in the terminal, and you inevitably find that you can take all of those pieces out, almost like fridge magnets, take them out and drop them on the fridge there. And all of those things can be done digitally. So you end up with an empty building. And it's very interesting because when you look at the history of how terminals developed, I mean, a control tower, then there was passport control, then there was a post office, now there were passengers, now we needed a shop, and it just grew, and they're sort of taken for granted, sort of post World War II, it was sort of taken for granted, and terminals became a sort of a thing. And we asked the question, well, is it still a thing and is it still relevant? Because we see around the world that so many different industries that are involved or touching the aviation industry, particularly the airports business for ourselves, are doing things like, bags from home, biometrics, all of these different pieces are actually out there. So there's lots of companies out there developing their own technologies. But the question we ask is, who is the operator who's going to draw those together? Because it's going to take one operator with some guts, I suppose, to actually draw those together. So that's what the virtual terminal idea is. Let's put a terminal together, but let's not actually build one.